A very good morning to you all, and thank you for being here. I would like to start by greeting the President of the Republic of Colombia, Ivan Duque Marquez, and also by greeting different government members, the government team who are here. Thank you for your permanent support to help us reach these aims. I would also like to extend a welcome and very special thanks to the ex-president of the United States, Bill Clinton, for the support that he has historically offered and continues to give to our country. Thank you for trusting in us. Thank you for being a permanent friend to Colombia, as well as thank you for the presentation that you will be giving today at this event. A very special greeting to the Executive Director of the International Development Fund of the United States, Adam Bola. Also, a very special greeting to the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Commerce, Jose Manuel Restrepo. It is also a great honor to welcome and say thank you to the President of Jaime Upegui, President of Scotia Colpatria, and thank you to all of the attendees and everyone who's helped us put this event together. Thank you to the ambassadors who are connected. Thank you to our team in Colombia and to the commercial directors of different ProColombia offices around the world, of course. Thank you to all of our foreign investors and Colombian business people who are joining us this morning. I'd also like to offer a special greeting to the different media outlets who are connected to this event. A very good morning to you all. It is a true honor for me to welcome you to the 6th edition of the Colombia Investment Summit, the most important investment attraction event in the country. This meeting that brings us here today is of unprecedented importance as it is being held in exceptional circumstances, and there I refer to those we have experienced in 2020. We hope that this meeting will be the starting point for the country's reactivation in terms of its economy. We want this summit to drive an upturn in our economy. We are fully convinced that investment will play a transcendental role in Colombia's economic recovery. The evidence support that the world has given to the event enables us to be optimistic and also invites us to look to the future with hope. You may remember that last year, in the 5th edition of the Colombia Investment Summit, the one that we held last year, we called it the 1,000 by 1,000 version because we had announcements of $1 billion and 1,000 business appointments. This year, we have already surpassed those numbers. We already have more than 1,600 attendees, of whom 895 are investors from 52 countries. We are joined by business people from Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, and of course, Latin America. And they have already given us very good news. We already have 14 investment announcements. Yesterday we had only 13, but we now have 14 investment announcements for over $1.3 billion. These indicators constitute the most robust call in the history of Colombia Investment Summit, as well as the highest investment amount that we have seen in the 6 versions of the event we have held. Additionally, during this meeting, we will present a portfolio of 230 projects. We are seeking partners and allies for the development of these projects, and they can be found in sectors such as infrastructure, technology, agribusiness, energy, tourism, and others. All of these indicators allow us to have the absolute certainty that the investors that we have around the world continue to put their trust in Colombia. And I want to tell you something. You're doing the right thing. Believing in Colombia is without a doubt a safe, wise, and sustainable bet, which establishes and consolidates a win-win relationship between investors and our country. Colombia is a unique country. We have optimal conditions to receive foreign capital in our territory. That is to say, Any company that decides to set up or reinvest in our country counts on institutional support so that their investments may be translated into successful and profitable businesses. I would now like to mention some of the characteristics that make us unique. Thanks to our political and economic stability, we offer a friendly environment for foreign businesses. We have a resilient, competitive, and above all, talented workforce. Colombia companies that have a presence in Colombia were able to prove this during the pandemic. The commitment and willingness of the Colombian worker has played an essential role in the way that we've faced previous months and without a doubt will be key in the reactivation process. We're already seeing very positive signs. For example, an increase in the employment rate that I'm sure President Duque will talk about in more detail when he speaks. We have a privileged geographic location as well as strategic geographical location, which makes us an ideal platform to reach third-party markets. We are in the middle of the continent, which gives us access to the main regional ports. We can reach them in a very short time and at a very low cost. We have a robust and growing innovation ecosystem. In alignment with President Duque's mandate, we seek to capitalize on our immense potential to be the Silicon Valley of Latin America. During this situation, we have witnessed how innovation projects have accelerated, and we are convinced that these will be a key driver for job creation and for the recovery of Colombia's economic dynamism. Our government favors investment and has put in place specific incentives for the arrival of foreign capital, such as the Economic Growth Law, which has been in force since the end of last year. This includes a special regime for mega investments, exempt income or taxes for the orange or cultural economy, and investments in the tourism and agricultural sectors, which also enjoy special tax rates. In addition, this law provides for income tax benefits for large, medium, small, and micro enterprises. We have one of the best tax regimes in the region, thanks to the benefits that we offer for mega investments and free trade zones. In addition, together with President Ivan Duque, we recently launched a package of measures to promote foreign investment in Colombia, included in the economic reactivation plan for the commerce, industry, and tourism sector. These investment-friendly policies make the world perceive Colombia as a safe, reliable, and profitable business destination. According to the International Monetary Fund, in 2021, Colombia will grow by 3.7%. We have favorable scores from main risk agencies S&P, Fitch, and Moody's. In April, we officially joined the OECD, the club of best practice countries, and we are proud members along with Mexico and Chile. Additionally, figures continue to confirm that our strategy is still working. 2019 was a very positive year for Colombia with regards to foreign direct investment. We reached the highest figure that we had in the previous 6 years, US $14.493 billion, according to the balance of payments. This is an increase of 25.6% compared to 2018. It is worth noting that 68.1% of total capital was directed to the non-mining, non-energy sectors. With regards to Colombia-specific management or handling, I would like to share a sign with you that shows the confidence that we have at a time when uncertainty is affecting international markets. ProColombia and our regional investment promotion agencies did a survey. We consulted 229 foreign companies that are installed in Colombia. We talked about their expectations with regards to the operations in the country in the midst of the situation. The result was overwhelming. 99.6% of respondents assured us that they still consider Colombia to be an ideal and strategic investment destination. Additionally, Site Selection magazine chose us for the second consecutive year as the best investment agency in South America. If we talk specifically about the impact of ProColombia's management in attracting foreign direct investment, I would like to share the following information with you. During the first 2 years of President Ivan Duque's government, and thanks to the support of ProColombia, we had 395 projects arrive to the country. And these have an approximate value of 15.4 billion US dollars. And something very important here is that they created approximately 143,000 jobs. This year alone, 2020, ProColombia has facilitated the arrival of 130 investment projects for a value of more than 7.5 billion US dollars. According to investors themselves, they will generate more than 50,300 new jobs in the country. I'd like to take advantage of this opportunity to thank President Duque and Minister Restrepo for their permanent support and backing they have provided for us to achieve these objectives. It is thanks to your support that we've been able to reach these goals. These numbers, added to our current circumstances, motivate us. They motivate us to go for even more and to surpass our own records. We have a clear aim. We want to be regional leaders in attracting foreign investment. With this in mind, and last month, under the leadership of Vice President Marta Lucia Ramirez and the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Commerce, Jose Manuel Restrepo, from the Colombian government, we designed the Economic Reactivation Plan, framed within our government program, Commitment to Colombia's Future. And of course, this plan involves a specific action related to attracting efficiency investment. This is based on 3 pillars. Firstly, facilitation tools. Secondly, the attraction of new multinational business operations that seek to optimize their supply chains and have a greater closeness to their consumers. Thirdly, the adoption of strategic sectoral and regional measures. I would like to stop for a moment and talk about 3 specific elements provided for in the plan. The first of these is nearshoring. In nearshoring, we see an opportunity for Colombia, for investors, and we are working as a country to take full advantage of this opportunity. It's a reality that companies are going to be increasingly inclined to diversify their risks and increase the efficiency of their supply and production chains. And in this area in particular, we are to reach third markets. We have 17 trade agreements, and these enable us to have access to more than 60 countries and more than 1.6 billion consumers. In addition, since July of this year, Colombia has the pro tempore presidency of the Andean Community, CIS, and from December, President Duque will also take on the pro tempore presidency of the Pacific Alliance. This represents an ideal occasion to ratify our country's regional leadership and to consolidate ourselves as an ideal nearshoring destination. I would like to share with you that we have already identified 749 investors, of whom 495 have been contacted, and we have specified 76 investment possibilities. I would also like to mention the repowering of our red carpet treatment strategy for our investors. This red carpet that we roll out to facilitate the arrival of international companies, providing them with the highest level of service. This strategy consists of a package of institutional, legal, and financial measures. These have been created to provide timely and effective attention to the investor. The third element here is the creation of the one-stop investment window that has been built with the support of the Inter-American Development Bank. Here we seek to centralize and facilitate processes and procedures for the establishment of investment or reinvestment in Colombia. I will share the details of this package later on via Minister Restrepo. So, as I said a few moments ago, this is a two-way relationship. We create the conditions for you to continue to trust in Colombia and for your companies to be successful. When you invest in our country, you have a very positive impact on our territories. You contribute to the construction of a nation that is growing with equity, and you also create development in our region. In just a few words, your investments are fundamental to continue changing the competitiveness of Colombia. By setting up in our country, you transform lives all over our national territory. The trust that you have in us is translated into jobs, into development opportunities, and into a better quality of life for Colombians. And at the same time, you create profitability for your companies. I would like to invite you to hear testimonies from those people who, with their dedication and commitment, work on projects that are already set up in Colombia. And these projects have created better opportunities for these individuals, their families, and their communities.
Cuando yo entré a Pino, solamente era un patinador y ahora pues ya me desempeño como pintor. Nunca pensé que iba a estar en el puesto que estoy. Para mi familia ha sido un cambio muy grande, ¿no? Ya es un trabajo estable, ha sido como algo súper bueno para nuestras vidas. Ellos creyeron en mí, tengo que dar cada día más de lo que puedo aprender y de lo que sé. Llegar aquí fue una oportunidad muy grande y más porque me dieron la oportunidad de crecer, me la han dado, he realizado muchos sueños y el estar en esta compañía, en esta familia, es siempre mi segundo hogar. Y el crecimiento que hemos tenido como empresa, como persona, y ha sido un logro muy maravilloso. Y también contar con el apoyo de nuestro gerente, compañero, jefe, es lo que más hace, gracias a esta labor. Y vamos para aquí, amo lo que soy, amo dónde estoy en este momento, amo la oportunidad que me diste en África. Trabajar para una compañía como ella, para mí como colombiano es motivo de orgullo, ya que me ha permitido tener una transferencia de conocimiento enorme. Las buenas prácticas, las lecciones aprendidas en constancia y alrededor del mundo me han permitido tener un análisis más profundo de los proyectos, conocimientos técnicos mucho más profundos también. Y a nivel personal han representado también el crecimiento que ha hecho ser mucho más consciente de la necesidad que tenemos de contribuir a la reducción de la huella de carbono, a valorar nuestros recursos naturales en Colombia como lo hace pues. Y por supuesto, hacer un testigo de primera mano lo mucho que se valora la calidad de la prestación de los servicios profesionales de los colombianos.
Of course, we are looking for these kinds of testimonies. They are real, they're inspiring, and they are everyday experiences. We hope that we continue to see these experiences and that they multiply. You are our best allies in this endeavor. We are counting on you. As you could see on the video, the best asset that we have in Colombia is our people. We are welcoming and we enjoy inexhaustible talent. So I would invite you to join us in this process of economic recovery and to take into account our destinations for your business meetings. As I've already said, we provide the conditions. We have a responsibility, a historic responsibility to do this together. I am sure that united, coordinated, and bringing together our efforts, we will be able to finish and get out of this situation faster and even stronger than before. working as a team, the national government, the regional promotion agencies, our chambers of commerce, and of course you, business people, together we will succeed. From ProColombia, we will continue to move forward, working with confidence in the agile recovery of our economy, persevering optimistically with an enormous commitment to Colombia's future and to you, our foreign investors. Thank you. At ProColombia, we are at your disposal, ready to serve you with the kindness and efficiency which characterizes us. So what I would like to do is to wish you the best during our Colombia Investment Summit. I will now leave you with another video in which you will see very good reasons for which investing or reinvesting in Colombia is the right decision to make and a strategic decision to make for your businesses. Thank you once again and welcome.